The bank of Chambers Creek in University Place is not necessarily the first spot you would visit after a trip to Ukraine, unless you're Nancy Pelosi.
I felt as if I were visiting Washington crossing the Delaware.
The House Speaker, here to talk infrastructure, forced to speak about her trip. Madam Speaker. And the two biggest issues of the land.
Chris, with all due respect to the issue at hand, why don't we save your question until we deal with some of the questions at hand?
But with all due respect, Speaker, you just got off apparently a long flight from Ukraine. Does your perspective change in any way after you've been on the ground?
Weapons, weapons, and weapons. That is really essential to strengthening their hand, increasing their leverage, and preparing their people for the big fight. We have been generous.
Madam Speaker, can the country afford another supplemental spending bill, $33 billion?
Can the country afford to
at a time when
protect our
inflation,
democracy?
at a time when inflation is raging out of control?
No, that's it. I'm so pleased that you made that little challenge there, because the fact is, democracy is at stake. Our national security is affected by this. This question you ask, can we afford it? We can't afford not to do it. We can't afford not to do it. That's true.
I think it had the opposite effect of what he thought it would happen, Chris. And, as the speaker mentioned earlier, the price of inaction is going to put democracy in jeopardy.
And as far as that Supreme Court leak while Pelosi was traveling back,
to codify Roe v. Wade, we've done that months ago.
The Speaker pivoted to the election.
And in order to pass it in the Senate, we have to win the election in November, so that we have a couple more senators who would be willing to set aside the 60-vote requirement.
It comes as no surprise that Pelosi would do that while she is in town, because she is also attending fundraisers for Democratic candidates. As far as that infrastructure announcement, it was about the replacement of a dam and bridge that connects Steilacoom and University Place that is also expected to improve the local salmon run. That's the story for now. Live tonight in Seattle, I'm Chris Daniels, King 5 News.